Elizabeth Fraser of Girl Gone Raw, and welcome to my raw food kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make coconut lime cucumber rolls. They're a really refreshing appetizer, and I think you're going to love them. They're also really simple and easy to whip up fast. So we've just got a cucumber that we're going to slice lengthwise to use it as our roll up. We're going to make a lime coconut filling out of cashews, and then we're going to accent our rolls with a little red pepper and cilantro leaves for color, and then sprinkle a little lime zest on top. So that's the premise of our recipe. I'm going to start by making the cashew filling, and we'll go from there. So I've got 1 cup of cashews that have been soaking for a couple hours. I'm just going to rinse them off, drain them, and rinse them real fast. Perfect. Pop them in the Vitamix. And if you don't have a high-speed blender, you could do this in your food processor. The consistency will be slightly different, but it'll still be delicious. So we've got 1 cup of soaked cashews. We're going to do 3 tablespoons of shredded coconut. Yum. We're going to do 3/4 teaspoon of sea salt. And before we throw in our lime juice, we're going to zest our lime so we can have that zest for a garnish. So I'm going to get out my fancy little zester. Let's show you what this is all about. It's just a fun little microplane. So I'm just going to zest my lime. Oh, how I wish you could smell through the camera. It smells so good. I have to say, this microplane does an amazing job. I don't know if you can see that pile of lime zest, but it's pretty awesome. Perfect. So we've got our lime zest, which I'm just going to throw in a bowl to get out of the way. So now that we've got our lime zest, we can add our lime juice to our cashew filling. So I'm just going to cut it in half and squeeze it in. And you can either do a half a lime or the whole lime, however you want. Depends how limey you like it. I feel like going crazy tonight, so I'm going to juice the whole lime. Perfect. Now the only thing missing is a little water. So I start with about a half a cup of water, and then if I need to add more, I can. Got a little extra here just in case. I'm going to use my tamper to make sure it gets mixed well. So here we go. Perfect. So let me get this out of the way. So now we've got our yummy lime cashew filling. So I'm just going to put it into a bowl. This recipe is best made fresh, and tonight it's just the 2 of us having an hors d'oeuvre. So what I'm going to do is just save the rest of the cashew filling for another time. But usually there's enough cashew coconut lime filling to fill, 3 cucumbers that have been cut lengthwise. But I'm only going to do 1 today. Just trying to get it all out of the Vitamix. That's the hardest part about this recipe. Okay. We've got that. So our next step is to just slice our cucumber lengthwise. So let me show you how that goes. You can either use a vegetable peeler, really simple way, just go lengthwise, and you'll get some nice pieces that you can use in a roll-up. These are nice and thin and they roll really great. I like to use my mandolin, so I'm just going to put this on my little mandolin. Check those and make sure they're good. Those are perfect. They start to get seedy in the middle, and what I do is I just save those for my smoothies or for salads. So we've got a couple here that are questionable, so we'll just set those aside. Or if you've got dogs that like cucumbers like I do, they can have them. So I'm just going to turn my cucumber over and do the other side. Beautiful. Sliding back up, I'm getting close to the seeds again. Usually I can get at least 10 nice slices out of a cucumber. And this I'll throw in my smoothie tomorrow morning. I love cucumber in my smoothies. It's so refreshing. And these little scraps are for my doggies. I wish you could see them. Right now, when I cook at home, I let them be underfoot, so they're right underfoot and they want a piece. Ready? You can probably hear them snorting and lapping it up. They love their raw food. So I've got everything I need at this point. I've got my cucumber strips. I've got some pretty pieces of red pepper, which I'll show you how to do that. You just cut a thin slice of red pepper and then turn it into 4 little pieces, and that'll be a great garnish for our coconut lime cucumber roll-ups. And then just little pieces of cilantro also to add in. Gives it a burst of color. So I've got my first roll up, and what I'm going to do is just take a spoonful of the filling and spread it out. And then I add a little cilantro right on the far left side, along with a piece of red pepper. And I like these to stick out because when I roll them up, they look really pretty. So I'm just going to roll. You don't have to roll real tight, just gently is fine. And the cashew cheese serves as a little glue. It kind of seals them. So let me do a few of these. It smells so good. I wish I could share with you. A little more cilantro. And just roll it up. These adorable little roll-ups. Spread them all out and do them all at once. So now I just need a little lime zest. Just sprinkle it right on top. Just gives it a great accent of color and flavor, of course. They're just beautiful. I'll bring them over and show you. I'm going to take this one and eat it actually. It doesn't quite fit on my plate, but there you go. Coconut lime cucumber roll-ups. Cheers. Delicious. I hope you make some at home. I think you're going to love them.